understand? So where lies that the issue of new players, new team? If you are not, your team is not playing, it's not playing. They are playing, they are playing. Yes. So I don't. That's why I said this is an argumentative something. I don't have to talk about my colleague coach. Well, I know what I've done with my team. Yes.
Right. Thank you so much, coach, for coming. Say, Jenny. I don't know what to say, but I think you are disappointed, but with the way it was going and when Danlad was not going for us, you will take this point and we move on to Accra Lions, I guess.
Yes. I think it was just about the scoreline. We created so many obvious goal scoring opportunities. I'm sure some of the chances we missed, some of you probably jumped thinking that it was in the net. So in terms of performance, I think the gentlemen did well. We created so many chances. But then the ultimate is to score and win. But then there are two faces to it. They do well on the field in terms of creativity, in terms of playing style. If we did well, then I think the future is brighter. We only have to try as much as possible to convert our chances, both at home and away.
Right, before my colleagues come in, I want you to watch this and then you tell me your impressions about this incident.
The ultimate lies on the referee, so I don't want to comment about it.
Okay. Your name in the house, please.
Coach, I reply FM, I reply TV, already, sir. A few minutes, Bernard Sumoa and Mabaya lasted. How will you describe them? Were you happy with the performance? And will you conclude that the officiating officials denied Kotoko 3 points?
Let me use the backdoor approach. For the officiating officials, as I said, I don't want to comment on it. It's up to you. You all saw it. So your interpretation, I think when you get the medium, you express it. As a coach, I just want to be silent on it.
So
yeah, I think they did well. When you are a substitute, you are on the bench, you observe proceedings, and then you try to come and do what those who were in couldn't do. And I'm sure these two guys came in and did that. For Sumwa, we all saw how he played. I mean, he played very well. Babaya too, very well. We had to sacrifice a right back, a defender, try and go on a 3-back, so that we add more men up front, because we had already taken control of the middle of the park, the Northwood. We only needed that extra player to be in between, to add up to Mukwala there, and to be in between their pivot 1 and the 2 center backs. And when Bernard came in, that was exactly what happened. So kudos to the two of them. There's more room for them to do better than they did.
Yes, Coach, my simple question is, how do you describe your men? Looking at others out the view that it seems you are just experimenting some of your tactics, or your tactics from Heart of Lions, BBNE, and today too. So
before you continue, we are not experimenting. Okay. The style is there. Did you see any confusion, or did you see any discomfort in the players in terms of, I mean, playing out from the back, consolidating possession in the middle of the park, and then going up front? From Heart of Lions, we play the same way. BBNE, we changed just the formation, and they were able to adapt. You saw how we played. So what you are talking about, what you are talking about, I'm not seeing it. We are not experimenting. It's a start. You saw it. It was solid from the beginning of the hustle to the end. Did we change? We didn't. So where is the experimentation? It's the players. Players. I mean, they are all capable. So what they do at training, and depending on the upcoming game, we select players to come and play. That's all.
So what is the Kotoko lacking now?
Kotoko lacking. We just have to put the ball in the net. Finish.
Sorry. Coach, good evening. Better luck, because you like you already said, it was a game you nearly won. But my question, it seems your last answer to your submission lately, it seemed to answer my question. I wanted to ask, in your last 3 games, you keep changing the lineup. Is it because of injuries, or you are yet to find your starting lineup for games? That's why you keep changing them?
Yeah, everybody is competent. That's the reason. Everybody is competent. So everybody has an equal and known chance of being selected to play, depending on their performance at training and depending on the tactical approach of the upcoming game. So everybody is capable. And it tells you that there's depth in the team. So if, for instance, today 6 new players started and look at the way they played, it's a good signal.
Yes, coach. I want to draw your attention to this one. Your first in Asante Kotoko, your first 3 games, you won all. This time around, your first 3 games, you've picked just 2 points. The last time Kotoko picked 2 points from that first 3 games was in 2016.
Okay.
What else are you going to do in order for Asante Kotoko going forward? Are they, in one way or the other, going to the top, or what you pretend
You just put the ball in the net, that's all. In terms of performance, you saw it.
It was quite good in my perspective.
You just have to put the ball in the net, that's all.
Coach, I've watched all your 3 games, from the first game to the BNE and today. It seems your middle is the problem of the team. Looking at the way you set up your team. The last time at BNE, Sheriff came in and we saw some changes, and today the same thing. Why you always keep him on the bench?
Can you tell me the issue with the middle of the pack? You just left it, so I cannot think for you. So
Because
you have to give me the tactical orientation that you think is the challenge.
Because
so I can answer it.
I normally see Andrews always lose the ball so simple in the middle, and he's the heart of the middle. So normally when he lose possession like that, it always creates problem for the team.
I don't think so.
And the first game, I'm coming. And the first game, Sheriff was playing the same role, and I think he was far better than what I've seen in the last 2 matches of Andrews.
Yeah, I don't think Andrews easily loses possession of the ball. I don't think so. It's the way you are seeing it. You are used to a particular player, and you are expecting him to be playing. But the issue is, it's about who can play at that moment. And to me, he did well. Sheriff is a good player. We all know his capability. He's been able to live up to expectation. With time, if we have to introduce him, we'll introduce him. And as I said, everybody has an equal and unique chance of being selected.
Coach, my name is Rafael Atakra of New Mercury in 1.5. Coach, my issue here is in your setup, we've not seen Sheriff Mohammed yet.
The defender.
Sheriff Mohammed, the defender. So thank you.
He's injured.
He's injured. My issue was that in 2 games, your team has let first goal in the BNE. You considered first, and today too you considered first. So how are you working on that in your next game? So that you be able to hold on, so that your team will not concede first before you come back.
Yeah, if you look at the goal we conceded, I mean, we had the chance to defend. I mean, but it was an error. It wasn't something that, I mean, should have happened, but it has happened. If you look at the goal we conceded at the beginning, also just came in from nowhere, glided the ball. It's all about trying to keep your orientation with respect to protecting the ball and avoiding the player. So those are the basic things. This one, the video will be there, we'll do video analysis and look at it. So we work on it.
Coach, good evening. My name is Lawrence Focus FM. Can you please tell us something about Isaac Okon? What happened?
He had cramps. Yeah, cramps, hamstring, both thighs. Yeah. And I commend him for that. The moment he felt it, he gave the signal. And that's how I've made them to understand. It's better to keep you for the future than to you keeping the injury and losing you for the future. So I even commended him when I entered the dressing room. He gave the signal quick for him to be substituted.
Right, last one for Coach and then
Coach, I'm sure you agree with me that in our Ghana Premier League, it becomes simple for you to win the league if you are able to win games at your home grounds. Kotoko last season struggled winning games here.
7 games without him.
And it seems it has started again this season. What are you going to do to help change the things around?
Put the ball in the net, that's all.
Capito, congratulations, and I say, what team from last season. Unfortunately, 7 home games are happening and your team remain. As the leader of the team, there are new players, especially new ones, but some of them may not be able to hold the pressure. I'm going to wait till you go as a leader, and then discussion with players will have a day there.
So, what you say, a lot of guys, say they we new. And in terms of experience, a lot of them are interested Premier League. So playing in this big club, it takes a lot. The only thing positive or a team and they say day in day out and every match you improving. Because okay, first game against Mountain Lions need to create chances, but you could be it may create but you to me and Fabo and to let even do a share by you say a lot of chances. And that's how you it may a lot of chances and you but it was a very hard day and I said a bad day for us. So let me say you go so a be on come and you know say Asante goes on with the supporters how more encouraging you say upcoming teams. Things as a players that take the ball into the team, everything will change.
Danlad, my name is Prosper Odo TV. Pressure about my team this one, results number. When you say Kotoko there, the results then come back. And pressure about players in this one.
The way to me, I say, even though we can say, we say young Kasa as a playing body, one Kasa say, we did the job. You won 3 games, you need your bonus back. So in terms of that, in crown, like your own hand go, what your salary and check to see yes, that's bonus. Oh, when we are talking, these are the staffs to motivate us. And you're paying for a share in terms of bonuses. Say that it's me winning 3 games in a row, we have a special bonus and stuff. So what you say when we are talking, Charlie, like Sahanya SATE. I understand the game a lot because many chance in the share. And when Sabudin Komwa, say that is how football is. Sometimes it's good say the chances will come. Into me that manage Accra, even though me I'm really giving but we had chances like how I used to from afar, connectable no. Which means it's a lack and start to say a bar, that's how most we are to I think so in terms of pressure, but you're paying for your coaches they try to help us in terms of say psychological aspects when you kasa or phone kakra.
Captain for Asante 3 matches, 1 for winning. 1 get catches on this, 2. You still have the belief that we in this match?
Yes, heartbreaking for them. Say, Ombesi Amadaji, na Maba, na Yalusi game. And we know say they believe in us because sometimes comments are the supporters maybe on a shame inquiry. Which means say last season come and they are Yalusi home games. Now your ball matches cry, home games, spectators and supporters will be busy. But the way you see in Christ or Musu, Egusu, ADH, the Ebeka Chom is a common cost of support here. No move for Empire entire because we are doing, I think, say Empire Bandi here. Namia do not say Nema Ekudia or Money Veggie. Yes, you're 100% sure. Phineas started 3 games. Last year, you put this last season, Media didn't start well, but at the end of the day, even though we don't want to compare ourselves to other teams. We have that strong belief that if we win 3 games in a row, everything will change.
Yes. So last,
Danlad, we Jackson said, we say Eka defense question. Prayer that could not say prayer from Okusu Muso. We are telling say error. And now said how do you display a set prayer that from prayer also more general.
Okay. Thank you. The thing say will be learning what team watching. And many a lot of players, senior players, I didn't come. We say new players, but say they don't know the culture I would team name. Sometimes wait me but the effort, even at sometimes wait me lose game, but the attitude on the pitch, it must support us. You say they are satisfied. So we say afena okay samia me which means sometimes mental toughness we say we pra and any easy say we be pra abo starting in Santi trouble kana man for netuma. So say sometimes we say o player and as a teammate abatia who encouraging us sometimes you probably a shock corner say boy move here like obe ball pushiwa one me out former which now go 6 months for now by but so which mean Eddie umi obi be pijao now who force here you see say once afraid the engineer ain't me pick for long. So I think say and yes even fine in medical reason I don't know but I just did that to help the team because at time we need a results so we so bit sacrifice my anka.
Let's start the last one. You have been speaking.
And again, to add up to that, the pressure was on them. Yana did hit a ball, and we had the opportunity to restart. And when on that watcher, it gives the opponent the opportunity to reorganize. And we wanted to take advantage of their disorganization and do a quick start. That was why he went there.
So it's the last one.
Danlad.
Yes.
Coach, from coaching perspective, he keeps saying that he's satisfied with the results or your key. Only the team not playing body.
The result is
performance.
Yeah. Result is different from performance.
Performance.
Come again.
Performance.
Oh, performance. Sorry. Thank you for the correction. More okay performance now. More in the last 3 games now. Playing body now down. More okay.
With me, I say the coach is step by step. Even though fine, Kotoko you say supporters don't training do, but we believe in our coaches, our technical staff. Say as times goes on, say the music can even though results number, but say about the results number, not the performance near poor, like who's a increase crime, but since performance in the air you say when lag by a side and now things get better, like a very easier mind to recover. Rather than say performance near bad, not like results in the crowd bad. When we better bring say they make last season yesterday very well, but it grew 50 years started say a drop, by from the break. So we just trust the process and work hard, say the better things will change around.
And put the ball in the net.